I'm Marlene Hutchinson, and welcome to Tips for Guitar Playing Success. As many of you know, I've been sharing my guitar playing tips every Thursday for more than 10 years. It's been my way to hopefully help you stay motivated, be inspired, and continue expanding your guitar playing journey. If you're interested in more learning resources, go to my website, marlenesmusic.com. And for anyone who's listening and feeling like you're missing out on all the guitar playing fun, you can easily get started with my super simple Learn to Play Guitar in a Day course. Now, on to today's tip. This podcast is brought to you in part by Gator. Whether you just need a bag to gig with on the weekends, are a frequent flyer needing a flight-friendly TSA Series case, or a dedicated road warrior bringing your instruments on tour, Gator has a solution for you. For the stuff you love, guard it with Gator. Today's tip is the 7 most common guitar chords in country music. When it comes to country music, y'all don't need a million fancy chords to strum along. In fact, there are just a handful that show up over and over again. There are 7 chords in particular that you'll hear in so many songs that it's worth making friends with them and the progressions they fall into. In this episode, I'll share these 7 go-to chords and point out some classic country tunes where y'all can hear and play them loud and proud. As always, a big shout out this week and thank you to our fellow guitarists joining us from Australia, Jordan, Andorra, and Uruguay. Before we jump into this episode, can I ask you for a quick favor? Would you please tap the subscribe button right now, because that's the easiest way you can show support for this podcast and you'll be supporting me. And don't fret, it's free to tap the subscribe button and it helps me to continue bringing episodes to you every single week at no cost to you on your favorite podcast channels like Spotify, Apple, SiriusXM, and YouTube. Thank you for supporting me and this show by tapping that subscribe button. Let's get started, and to help set the mood, y'all might want to grab your cowboy hat for a little country music inspiration. The 7 most common country chords are A, D, E, C, G, A minor, and F. These chords fall into 3 main chord progressions or chord sequences, and that's what will really help you to easily feel a country vibe. By the way, if you'd like a little chord progression refresher, just jump back a few episodes where I talk about mastering a simple sequence or pattern of chords, aka chord progressions. The first 3 chord progression is A, D, and E, which is the chord progression pattern known as, in Roman numerals, I, V, V, or 1, 4, 5. There are countless country songs you'll find with these 3 chords, like When the Sun Goes Down by Kenny Chesney, Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash, Blue Suede Shoes by Elvis Presley, and You Are My Sunshine by Jimmy Davis. The next set of chords y'all will find in country music songs is C, G, A minor, F. This is the chord progression pattern in Roman numerals I, V, lowercase vi, and IV, or 1, 5, minor 6th, and 4. There are many songs y'all will find with these chords too, like What About Now by Lone Star, Out of the Woods by Taylor Swift, and Wagon Wheel by Darius Rucker. The third progression that uses some of these chords and you'll find in country music is D, C, and G. it's the progression pattern, Roman numerals V, I, V, I, or 5-4-1 pattern. You'll find this progression in songs like Sweet Home Alabama by Leonard Skinner, Jambalaya on the Bayou by Hank Williams, Brand New Man by Brooks and Dunn, and The Gambler by Kenny Rogers. Alrighty, now that I've shared the chords, the chord progressions, and a few good old songs with these chords, I want to lay down the gauntlet and challenge y'all. So, take off that cowboy hat, put on your thinking cap, and see if you can holler out those 7 common country chords. And if y'all are feeling extra sharp, name those chord progressions I talked about too. But don't fret if y'all can't wrangle them all. Just mosey on back and listen again, or peek at the show notes for the answers. Then grab your guitar and bring that country vibe to life with those 7 chords. I hope this episode's tip has helped you to continue expanding your guitar playing skills and knowledge. If you'd like to learn more, please check out the many learning resources available at marlenesmusic.com. Thank you for joining today's podcast, and as I like to say, play on.